open your phone without thinking. Not because you want to, but because you can't seem to stop. And the strange part is, you probably think this is normal. You tell yourself you're tired. You say you just need more discipline. You assume you're distracted because life is busy, but something else is happening. You try to read and end up rereading the same line 3 times. You start a task, then suddenly switch to another. You check your phone for no reason you can explain. At the end of the day, you feel exhausted. But if someone asked what you actually finished, you might not have a clear answer. You were active all day, but you weren't really present. And the weirdest part, you can rest and still feel mentally drained. You can sleep and wake up with your mind already full, because it's not your body that's exhausted, it's your attention. A few years ago, things felt different, not because the world was better, but because there was space between things. Small moments of silence your mind used to process life, to breathe, to reset. Those spaces are gone. The line at the store became scrolling. Traffic became podcasts and videos. The quiet before bed became another screen. Little by little, every empty moment got filled, and your mind never had the chance to recover. You didn't lose your focus all at once. It was taken in small pieces. Now think about what happens to someone who is never bored. They slowly lose the ability to focus on anything that doesn't immediately stimulate them. Tasks that require patience feel unbearable. Work without instant reward feels impossible to start, so you blame yourself. You say you lack discipline. You think other people are stronger than you. But this was never about willpower. You were trained, not by a villain, not by some conspiracy, but by systems that learned with incredible precision what keeps your attention and used it thousands of times every single day. Your brain adapts to repetition, and for years, it's been training to expect novelty every few seconds, to switch constantly, to avoid silence. That's not weakness, that's adaptation. The problem is that the same brain now needs to read deeply, think long term, build something meaningful, and it struggles. There's a difference between being busy and being present. Most people today are incredibly busy, replying, scrolling, watching, reacting, always moving, but rarely fully there, because presence requires attention. And attention requires silence. And silence now feels uncomfortable. But here's the part most people never realize. Your attention is one of the most powerful things you still control. And for years, it's been taken from you little by little without you even noticing. You're not broken. You're responding exactly the way these systems were designed for you to respond. And realizing that doesn't change everything overnight, but it changes something quietly. And that's where control starts.